Hello dear students, good morning to all of you. Again welcome in the 6th chapter of 8th class, that is the government in economic development. Today our topic is development in social sector. सामाजिक क्षेत्र में development. After independence, India faced many problems such as poverty, healthcare, growth of population, illiteracy, etc. When we got independence, there were many challenges in front of us, that were poverty, healthcare, growth of population and illiteracy. These problems are concerned with the social sector. So due to the pressure of population growth rate, many of the government initiated programs fell short of demand. Some of the steps taken by the government in different social sectors to build a strong social infrastructures are as follows. सरकार के सामने स्वतंत्रता के बाद काफ़ी समस्याएं थी, जैसे हेल्थ केयर है, पॉवर्टी है, ग्रोथ ऑफ पॉपुलेशन है, इलिटरेसी है. सो टू ओवरकम दीज प्रॉब्लम्स, व्हाट प्रोविजंस हैव बीन मेड बाय द गवर्नमेंट? नाउ वी आर डूइंग दैट. फर्स्ट इज एजुकेशन. Education plays an important role in the development. No society in modern time can progress without the attainment of proper literacy rate. कोई भी देश तरक्की नहीं कर सकता जब तक उसके नागरिक पढ़े लिखे ना हो. So India is facing the problem of illiteracy since independence. The government has taken some serious steps towards the increase of literacy rate among the masses. Here masses means people. लोगों के बीच में लिटरेसी इंक्रीज हो, इसके लिए सरकार ने कई योजनाएं तैयार की. First of all, you can remember that Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, that is for the children up to 14 years. It was implemented in 2001 to promote universal elementary education, and in many states, girls are also given free of cost education up to senior secondary level. Many new education institutions, including engineering, management, and medical institutions, have been opened by the government to provide higher education. Also, government is doing efforts for the engineering students, medical students, and other institutions have been also opened for the higher education. As a result, the literacy rate has gone up for just 27.16% of males and 8.86% for females in 1957 to 84.14% for males and 65.46% for females in 2011. So in 2011, there is a tremendous change in the illiteracy done by the government efforts. Now next is our poverty and unemployment, गरीबी और बेरोजगारी. That was also a problem which we faced after the independence. Poverty and unemployment were the two major challenges to the social infrastructure. The government has taken sincere efforts to get rid of these problems. Some of the steps have taken in this regard as follows. To remove the poverty and unemployment, some efforts have been taken by the government. Let us see. First is Manrega. Manrega, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Under this act, 100 days of the assured employment every year to every rural household. Under this act, if an applicant is not provided employment within 15 days, he will be entitled to a daily unemployment allowance of ₹100. Under this act, the government has provided 100 days of the employment to every rural household. And if he does not get the work within 15 days, he will be given the unemployment allowance of ₹100. Next is Sampoorna Gramin Rozgar Yojana, SGRY. It was launched in 2011, and this objective is to provide additional wage employment. Its objective is to provide additional wage employment with the food security. Food security के साथ साथ additional wage employment provide करना इस एक्ट के अंदर आता है. Creation of durable social and economic assets and development of infrastructure in rural areas. In rural areas में infrastructure को increase करना. Infrastructure here means that is the construction of roads, parks, playgrounds, schools, and health dispensaries. Next one is REGP. REGP means Rural Employment Generation Program. It was launched in 1995. Its aim is to create self-employment opportunities in rural areas and in small towns. This scheme was launched for the self-employment opportunities. In which areas? Rural areas and in small towns. Next one is SASY, Swarn Jayanti Gram Swarojgar Yojana. It was implemented in 1999. Its aim at bringing the assisted poor families above the poverty line. Its aim was to bring the poor families above the poverty line, गरीबी रेखा से उनको ऊपर लाना, by organizing them into self-help group through a mix of bank credit and government subsidies. They will create self-help groups, and by that mix of bank credit and government subsidy also will be provided to them. And the last one is Pradhan Mantri Gramoday Yojana, PMGY. It was launched in 2000, which provides additional central assistance to states for basic services such as primary health, primary education, rural shelter, rural drinking water and electrification. Its aim is to provide all the facilities which are required for the livelihood, which are required for the life in the rural areas. So these are the schemes launched by the government for the upliftment in the social sector. Thank you.